Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today we got a Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture 2-pack video. So you find these at Target stores in the US. I'm not sure if they're available in other countries or not. If they are, I don't know where they are, but anyway. These are 2-packs of cars. They've been showing up for a while. They're at Target. Usually you get one like for example, this pack over here, you get one like a new car and then one that's kind of been released before, usually with these. And I think that's the case for all three of these, and I'm going to have trouble remembering what sets and whatever the other car comes from. So you'll have to forgive me there. But for some reason, this set was extremely hard to complete. It may have only shown up like one wave of it at Target and then it was gone. This piece over here, I never found. My buddy Jay, one of his friends, actually picked up a few of these, and he was able to get one for me, and then I bought it off of him. So that's how I got that one. These two I actually found in the store during the first wave of them actually coming out. So they came out, I was able to find these two. This VW was nowhere to be found. So we're going to go ahead and open these. I don't know what the deal is with these 2-packs. There's another set of 2-packs with like the Bugattis and stuff I don't think I've ever seen. So I think I'm missing that whole set. And, you know, at the same time, I'm not like keeping up with them as much as I used to. So, you know, it's kind of difficult for me to know actually what I'm even missing. But we're going to go ahead and get into these 2-packs here. Alright, so starting with this one, we've got this Ford truck 2-pack. We've got a Ford Bronco R and a 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. I believe this is the truck that we've seen before. This is the new deco for this Bronco R that we have not seen. The back of these, you can see there's the 3 2-packs we're going to look at that were in this particular case code or wave or what have you. I'm guessing these are available in other countries and some other thing, and I never really asked, I guess. So if you're in another country and you can get these, where do you get them at? Let me know. But it's got kind of that international 0 to 3 symbol that you usually see, and it looks like it has multiple languages on the back. So that's kind of the give for that. Ford licensing sticker there. Holographic sticker. Let's go ahead and open this up. So these 2-packs are okay. I kind of like them better than getting team transport, just because you don't have to deal with a truck and storing that and whatnot. But the annoying part for some people is definitely going to be the fact that you get repeats. So you get, you know, cars that you may already have. If you didn't already have them, you know, you're getting a second chance at them. So. But I don't think that this Ford truck, if this was released, I think this was released in a car culture set maybe. You guys let me know. I don't think this would be like too desirable where it would have been hard to get. So there's that. So we got your typical car culture, all around detail, metal on metal. It's got a nice weight to it. Rubber tires are, you know, Real Rider, kind of softer rubber. And it looks pretty decent. This one, interestingly enough, so the hood appears to be actually like paint masked. So not a printed graphic, more like a tampo. Like this is a tampo. So that's kind of interesting. And then the side is like that dot matrixy print look. So this uses a mix of methods to go ahead and add deco to this car. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, it's all right. Ford truck, kind of boring to me anyway, maybe not to you. This is the Bronco R in gold. Pretty nice looking, kind of beastie looking truck here. Looking pretty decent, but overall, I mean, this 2-pack just really isn't my thing. Kind of just got it to be a completionist, you know how that goes. And it looks okay. It's gold. Bronco, the R is the only thing painted red, which is cool. And the graphics are the dot matrix-y kind of deal, except for, it's a mix, because this looks like a tampo up here, or a paint mask, or something to that effect. So, again, rubber tires, metal body, metal base. Looks pretty good. Pretty awesome. There's that guy. All right, moving on, we got the Golf set. I guess I'm saving the one that was hardest to get for last. So the trucks are okay. The Golf set is decent. I think, which one did we get? Was it this one that we got in another set? Or is it always the car on the right? I don't know. Or did this one come in a team transport? See, I'm telling you, I'm losing it. I don't really remember everything that came out, and that part of that is probably just me. And the other part of it is maybe these are just not as memorable as they used to be. Maybe it's not all my fault. But you guys let me know what you think about these two. So, first one's this guy. Let's look at this one, the Lancia Rally 037 in a Golf livery. Always a fan favorite, the Golf stuff. And I'm a little tired of it. I think a lot of people are tired of it, but some people still just love Golf on anything. I don't mind it when it makes sense, and I think for, like, you know, rally car, race car, stuff like that, it looks decent. You know, better than having it on a square body Chevy. We'll just put it that way. And then, yeah, I mean, this one's got the all-over print kind of thing going on. It looks pretty good. You know, it does have the dot matrix deal, but it actually looks fairly crisp from a pretty close-up angle. So, like, if you're, like, this far away, which is probably normal eyes, this is where you would be. I mean, that's even looking at it pretty close, and I think it looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty tight. The worst spot of it's probably right there. Right under here in this orange. Other than that, I think it looks pretty darn good. See, in this, it must use a mix as well, because that looks like a tampo on there. I suppose. We don't need to talk about graphics all the time, but I do feel like I have to mention it all the time. All right, this Fiat is actually pretty awesome. I'm digging this one a lot. I like this casting. I like that it has the plastic, like, fenders. I think that looks pretty neat. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm digging that. You got the dot matrix, like the Golf logo looks pretty bad right there. That looks like it's literally a pointillist painting, and yeah, that's a little bleh. Same right there. The rest of the car, I mean, looks pretty darn good. So I'm digging this one. I think this one looks pretty cool. This is a neat casting. I do kind of like it. So yeah, I think that one's nifty. Let's set that aside, and then the one that was the pain to find. This was, and thankfully I have a lot of friends in this hobby, and they do help me out quite a bit. So without them, and honestly without this channel, I would not have any close to the collection that I have today. So I'm very thankful for that. We've got the Volkswagen 2-pack, where we've got a Jetta Mark III and a Volkswagen ID.R. Weird set. Volkswagen, this must have been hard to find because Volkswagen collectors are pretty ravenous. They really like their VWs, and they will, fight hard to get their cars. So I'm sure that's pretty much why this one was probably popular. Plus, maybe this one only came, I think these come, 4 to a case, and I don't know which one was like the 2. So there's only 3 sets of cars, right? I'm pretty sure they come in 6s where you get 2 of each. I don't know. I thought they only came in 4s, and then one was doubled up. And obviously, if that was the case, this was not the doubled up one. So, Jetta. I mean, it does look pretty cool. It's kind of an interesting looking livery with the blue, yellow, and black. I mean, it's got yellow rims and stuff. I think it does look pretty neat. This car is, I mean, it's boring to me. We've got it already, this exact same one, I'm pretty sure. So, with no differences. And I really don't understand why this vehicle particularly had to be released more than once. I don't think it's that popular with anyone, but, you know, I could be wrong. Obviously, this set sold, so I guess they had a good way of making their money on this casting just by, you know, packing this with it in a 2-pack, and obviously it was somewhat popular, but I don't know if they made these in somewhat more limited quantities than usual because they've just been really hard to find. I've really never had trouble before finding 2-packs of cars, except with the exception of the one set that I don't think ever showed up at my Target, and the one with the Bugattis. I don't think I've ever seen that set, but every other 2-pack set that was released, I think I could have found pretty darn easily without trouble. So this would have been like really the only one in that other set that I couldn't find. So that's pretty interesting. I thought for sure I'd come across this at some point, and I just never did. And I really, you know, beyond seeing some of these hang on the pegs for a while, I haven't really seen much of this one either. That 2-pack either. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Distribution in Diecast is just a weird thing. All brands have weird issues with it. And I just don't understand it, but I guess it is what it is. So this car is definitely the highlight. I don't know, maybe the whole group here. I guess probably these two are my favorite. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. I think these two are probably my fave. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. I mean, this Bronco R is really not bad either. It's kind of cool. This thing to me is just boring. This is boring. This car is cool, but maybe in a different livery. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, of course. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching this little quick video here on Hot Wheels 2-pack car culture. Cars from Target here in the U.S. and or from my buddy, actually. And I really appreciate you watching. Check out, you know, the Hot Wheels car culture play.